Hi everyone, welcome back to Vulcan. Okay, so last time, ooh, my CO2 is getting a bit warm actually. Um, hmm, I might need to do something about that soon. Um, okay, so last time I did the drilling platform, or at least got it started anyway. It's currently turned off because it's obviously quite power hungry. I do need to increase my power, but that's not an issue for now. That's an issue for a future day. Um, by the way, don't know if anyone else has noticed, but they've added achievements to this game. Now, I'm pretty sure I should have unlocked some of them, so I don't know if you have to have a new save. But yeah, go and check them out. I don't know if they're actually working, but yeah, there are 26 achievements up for grabs, which is very nice. They're all hidden, but you can apparently click on them to view what they are. So yeah, is what it is. Okay, so between episodes, and bear in mind I only recorded the other one yesterday and published it today. I haven't done anything in here. I've printed out a lot more stuff, so it's looking a bit messy. I have obviously replaced the floor. This was windows, now it's grating. I've also got rid of this door. This whole place is now connected, and I'm currently trying to vacuum it out. And yeah, there is now an entrance here to get down to engineering. So this just goes back up into where our transformers are for the workshop and the reception area. That door leads nowhere. That will eventually lead somewhere. This is under what is going to be the furnace room. So I've kind of opened it up. It was frames, but I've decided wherever there is a engineering area under a room, I'm going to replace the well, I'm basically going to remove the frames because it gives me this extra headspace without having to make any radical changes. And yeah, I'm going to end up putting a floor in each room anyway. Um, Nothing's changed over here. This is all exactly the same. So today, what I want to do is I want to try and get the furnace room somewhat operational. So I've decided to go for the colour orange for the furnace because, well, for me, orange means fire and fire is furnace. That maths works. I don't care what you say. Um, and yeah, I want to see if we can perhaps get some centrifuges up and running to start processing some of this dirty ore. Now, I'm not going to be doing the combustion centrifuges for now for two reasons. One, there's no rush to do that. But number two, I don't really have a fuel supply at the moment. Once I start moving into this base, I will start looking at that properly. Even when I get the combustion centrifuges, I'm still going to have the standard ones as a backup should I need to. So I don't see any harm in me getting these set up anyway. Um, but let's go and place these furnaces where they're going to be and then decide how we're going to get it all working. So I'm going to have the arc furnace set up. Obviously, we probably won't be using it that often, but it's nice to see. It's nice to have. I'm going to leave it grey, it's just the default colour. And then this is going to be the just the furnace. Now, do I want it high or low? Uh, Low, I think. So I need some iron sheets for you. It is iron sheets, right? Yeah, iron sheets. Let's go and do that. I also need to run power. Now I have made some cables and a transformer. I just need to lay them. I've got iron sheets here somewhere. There we go. There's my transformer. There's some cables. Let's go get the furnace built. I've also decided that throughout the base, I'm going to be color coding doors. What am I doing? Iron sheets. So that's why the door coming into here is orange. Get you welded. There we go. Now, somebody has given me a good tip, and I will be using this tip, is to replace the back frame with a wall, or like a weak wall, so maybe like an iron wall, maybe. And that way, if there's going to be an issue in there, then at least it will pop that wall not inside the base. So thank you for that tip. I will definitely be using that. The centrifuges I don't need right now, so they can just go here, I guess. Let's go and get the cable connected to the room. The transformer we'll put down, I think here. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then cable. So get my wire cutters. So we'll just feed from this cable. If we connect to the wall, go straight across there. Now that worked out quite nicely. And that can come all the way across. Into the transformer. Boom. Okay, and then we'll have orange cable come out the other side. Like so. Can I reach up there without using my jetpack? I'm trying to vacuum this place out. I need to start... come on. There we go. I also need to start thinking about changing what I'm using in my jetpack, because I'm currently still using atmosphere, world atmosphere, and obviously we don't really want that inside the base once it's oxygenated. So probably going to start using CO2. There's no reason I couldn't have used that before now. I just didn't. Right, did I put... I did. Okay, so let's get these connected. I'm going to change this grate. If you notice this floor grating is different to the rest, it's because I was having a play with what I thought was... Well, I don't know. I couldn't decide on which floor grating to use. Long story short, I'm using this one. That cable is there. Not exactly sure. Did I remove? No, it's fine. It's fine. Bring you over here. And then just connect you. I've missed it. To you. Don't seem to have power. Have I not turned the transformer on? I have not. Okay, so that should be both doors working. Very nice. Okay, so I think the furnace room needs to be connected to an airlock, because if something goes wrong in there, I don't want to affect the rest of my base. So yeah, airlock is installed. But yeah, we'll sort that out at some other point. That's absolutely fine. So let's get this furnace connected. And I will connect you to logic, because we can automate the activation of you. Kind of like what we did on... Did I do it on Europa? I know I did it on the moon. I can't remember if I did it on Europa. Don't remember. So bring the cable directly into the middle of the room. And then, should we need to, it should be easy to connect to it for everything else. 3, 2, let's go get some more. And then I need to go and put those walls in behind the furnaces before I forget. Take you. That should be enough, actually. Do I have any iron walls? I'm pretty sure I don't have any iron walls. Iron wall. I don't mind using iron, mainly because... Wait. It's going to look ugly. Is there a nicer wall? Because from the out, I guess I could paint the wall. Can I paint these white? Yes, you can. Okay, that's fine. Gonna need iron sheets. Do I have any more? I think not. Let's make one. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have the outside set up for with cladding and stuff to make it look all nice. So you won't see this from the outside. Which wall do I want? They're all a bit now, aren't they? I don't think it matters, to be honest. So put you there, you there. So I will go out and I will go and remove the frames. This one doesn't. Does this one need it? That is going to output stuff. Yes, let me go make another one. Better safe than sorry. We won't use it as much as the other two, but I say that now. If I don't plan for an accident, then it'll probably happen. I made 2 iron sheets. Neither of those are an iron wall. Thank you. I turn you off. 1 second. White. And you go there. That's completely different orientation to the others. Probably a different wall pattern. It's fine. I'm not concerned. So I will be putting composite walls in front of these. Obviously, the advanced furnace is going there, but I haven't brought that across yet. This is almost connected to power. Where was the cable? There. Bring you all the way across. You should now have power. You do. And tabby doozy. Okay. Right. That, I think what I'm gonna do is get this guy hooked up first, so that it's usable, and then we'll worry about the hotbox. So I'm going to need ice. Well, no, I can't actually. I've got a lot more work to do because when it outputs the gas, I want that gas to go somewhere. So I've got an insulated tank. Let's get some pipes. I don't really know what my plan is here, but we'll work it out as we go. Or maybe I should just do the hot. No. We'll do the hotbox shortly. So tank, got those. I'm gonna need pressure regulators. Don't need the valve because the regulator will do that. I would like a passive vent if we have one. Or maybe I should just use the cowl because I was looking at this the other day. What am I typing in? And I didn't realize that the passive vent kind of radiates and convects heat. So I think even if I was to put that into a frame, I would slowly lose heat. Where if I use the cowl, it doesn't have that. Or as far as I'm aware, if this is correct, it doesn't have that. So by sticking this in, hopefully that won't be a problem. So this cowl can go, I think, just somewhere. I don't know where though. You can't go there because that's a button. You can go there, though. Don't think that'll cause a problem. And then we go... There's no point in that being an insulated pipe in there. Let's not waste our pipes, because I haven't got tons of silicon. And I don't want to go mining today, if I can help it. Okay, so we will go for a normal pipe and then an insulated pipe. There. So that'll be the vent, the exhaust. I don't know. It's not an exhaust. 'Cause it's not going to be. It's going to be inputting. So it's going to be our inward exhaust. I want chutes. Did I make any chutes? I may have used up my chutes. Once more, I'm not seeing that I've got any iron left. Just grab what I can. Oh, yes, and you know what? People told me this in Europa, and I didn't realise. Well, I did realise, but I've just forgot again because that's what I do. Is you can make chutes in here, can't you? Is it any quicker? I don't know if that's any quicker because I don't know the normal speed. You've got iron. I'll take you out as well. Thank you. Thank you. Make me... How many have you made? 5. I'm gonna go for 8, I think, as a completely random number. Thank you. Right, let's go and plug those in. And if I can get even just the arc furnace working, it means that I can use this place for some basic smelting. So if I go for inlet, and then go for corner, corner. Oh, I need one more. It looks like it's reaching out to me. It's like it's got 2 really long arms. Let's go make another chute. And then I probably want a composite window on the front. I've got wall somewhere. It's not those ones, it's the other ones. Kit wall. And then I think I don't need the black cable, and I don't need that right now either. So I need plastic and glass. This base is almost nil. Oh, actually, it might be nil. There's no gas in this corner. I might have to go and turn off that bloody vent. There we go. So then, if we just put our composite window there, bit of glass. Sorry, bit of plastic, bit of glass. I obviously haven't turned it on, which is an issue on my. We're going to sort that out now. Otherwise, I have to write to it. Oh no! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to do that because we will have the IC do it. Right, so you come with me. Yeah, Right, I need to go and set up a system downstairs. Excuse me. Okay, so there's the pipe coming from there. So I can't decide whether to make a shared... No. Each furnace is going to have its own tank. Just to kind of gather some kind of gas for me. So if I put you there... And then I want insulated pipe. Cannot use my my jetpack. Come on. There we go. Okay, so put you onto the wall. All the way down. No idea what my plan is with that. I'll have to make some kind of system to vent it out, or eventually I want to use it, but I'm going to start trying to capture all my gas. It just occurred to me that I need my regulator. Wouldn't mind having, you know what, I'm going to waste some pipes here now. And I'm actually going to have this come out a little bit. One, it gives it more volume. Two, I can reach the regulator. If we do this, like so, it's a waste, but it's fine. That is the wrong way. We want the back pressure regulator. There we go. We don't want there to be pretty much almost any in there, really. Should I be putting a sensor? Just the pressure. 1 second. You can't read. Oh no, hang on. Let me find the back pressure. Oh, I wasn't sure if you could read the input pressure, but you can't. You can read the ratio, but that doesn't really help me. So I might. Do I need to put a sensor up there as well? Maybe. Whoops. For now, let's get this connected. Oh no, actually, no, I don't need a sensor, do I? If I just set this to 0, it will always try and vent that room out, right? How much power does that use? 100 watt. I'm going to get a sensor just because I want to try and save on power where I can. I want everything to be as efficient as possible. So let's grab a sensor, which I'm pretty sure I will have in my pile of... Oh, there we go. One sensor. 1 moment. Let me take this out. Put the sensor... Oh, where's I put the sensor? I guess the wall is fine. This is a bit ugly, isn't it, really? I might change the layout at some point. It's not looking great. Come on. There we go. Okay, labeler. If we go sensor, arc furnace. Okay. I'm going to change the chutes. So let me get rid of you, you, and you, because I don't need that to be coming up, to be honest. Although it would be nice if they came. No. It's if I sent them up, it might look nicer, perhaps. Let's try. I'm going to need some more chute, obviously. This I wouldn't mind being a little bit more in the wall. So if I went for... I can turn it on now. So if I went for this... And then the inlet I need another... Yes, I need one. What do I need? 1, 2... I need 3 more chutes. 3 more chutes. 3 more chutes. I don't know if I've got enough iron for 3 more chutes. I do. I should probably go and sort some of those triangles out shortly. Turn you off. Excuse me. Okay, so if we just bring you out here, and then you're just an inlet. There we go. I prefer that. It looks tidier. does look tidier. Although, let's be really picky. Let's do something else. Let's move that sensor. To the back over here. Like so. Labeler. Sensor. Arc furnace. The arc furnace does not need a name. And then I can just do this. Like so. There we go, look. That's much tidier. Much tidier. And then, are you still turned on? You are. Let's get the glass in. Okay, so we have the sensor, which we can read. We can read the pressure from in there. We've got the cow, which is going to just passively take in any gas in there. The chutes are all connected. I think we're all good. I think you can go off now. I think we're good. Okay, let's go and get some water. Actually, we'll just do everything. Apart from have a shower, because we don't have a shower. Right. Power. Oxygen. Waste tank. Water. And I'm not going to worry about food right now. Let's go back. Should I make... I will make some filters while I'm here. Very soon, I'm not going to need this workshop anymore. I'll start ripping it out. We're just going to need the farm for a little bit longer. Don't need you, don't need you. Right, back to the new base. Right, so what I want to do now is I want to get that arc furnace somewhat automated. And then that's a source of smelting. Oh, I know where I can take. I can take this one. I was doing some testing. The testing didn't work, so this isn't needed. But I was basically trying to see if you can write words on the LCDs. Short answer, you can't. Or at least I've not figured out a way anyway. Which is a shame. It is a shame. Okay, so the IC goes down in engineer. We're not putting IC in the rooms. And we will stick it... You know what? We'll have our IC over here. And then eventually we'll put one of those shutter doors on it to hide them all. Where are my wire cutters? Do this. Like so. Okie dokie. You go on the floor. I want to clear this. Okay, so I want to... Well, first things first. We're not going to name it because I don't know what the plan's going to be yet. So, never mind. So, alias the arc furnace to D0. Alias the sensor. I don't know why I'm doing capitals. Furnace to D1. Maybe move the capitals from there. And alias the regulator arc furnace to D2. Start, yield, jump to start. Okay, so we want to load into R0 from the arc furnace. Oh no, we need to load slot because we want to know whether. Let's have a look. I can't remember how this works. Arc furnace. Got the import. You've got the. Okay, so we can load slot. We can load whether it's occupied or not. So load slot. The slot index was 0. Whoops. 0 occupied. Save to the arc furnace. The on is R0. Save to the arc furnace. The activate. Nope, what am I doing? The activate R0. So load whether it's occupied. If it is, then turn it on and activate it. Okay. And then what we also want to do is we want to load from the sensor arc furnace. Let's do this properly. Into R0. The pressure. Okay. Set greater than 0. Where R0 becomes 1 if R0 is greater than that. And then save to the regulator arc furnace. But now I'm wondering I can't spell. But now I don't need the regulator, do I? Because if I'm going to be controlling its on and off, I could just use a pump. Is a pump quicker than a regulator? I don't know what's quicker. Regulator. I mean, it uses less power, so we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I don't know. Save the on as R0. So it's going to load whether it's occupied. If it's occupied, it's going to turn it on. And then it's also going to... Oh, hang on. We need to... I think we need to sleep for 1 second. No, let's go for 2. Because I don't want it to try and turn it on and activate it at the same instant. That's not going to work. So then load the pressure. Is it greater than 0? If it's 1, it's going to use that and turn on the regulator. So I think we can give that a go. So turn you back off. Let's go for the arc furnace, the sensor arc furnace, and the back pressure regulator. I haven't labeled the back pressure regulator. I should probably go and do that. Let's do that now before we turn the thing on. And it's not up here. Let's go back downstairs. Or down the ladder, I should say. So back pressure regulator arc furnace. I've gone for some long names here. I probably didn't need to do that, but I'm just being weird. No, you're fine. And we'll just flick that on and off again. Right, so that should be off, which it is. The arc furnace. Oh, the arc furnace will have probably turned itself off actually, because it's not occupied. It has. Okay, so let's go get some iron and let's test it. And what should happen is it will smelt our iron and it should gather the gas into the tank. I don't have any ore over here, so let's head over to base. And then as an absolute, well, basic setup, we have smelting capabilities here. Granted, it's not making alloys, but it means we don't have to come over here that often. Right, I do have, I'm pretty, you know what, we'll just take all this with us now. And you, have I got any more ore? Screw it, we'll take you. We're getting to the point where we're not going to need you soon, room. Quick, 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 go, 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 go. I love that the base is massive. It's like, obviously it's only just started, so it's got a lot of growth to go, but it's looking like a proper massive station. It's just a long walk to get anywhere. Okie dokie, so, in theory, if I do this, that worked. And I probably don't need the sleep to be 2 seconds. I might go and reduce that. But I should also have some gas. I do. Got some iron and pollutant. Oh, look at that. 20% CO2, 80% pollutant. And that pressure regulator is just going to stay on until that gas is empty. Now, if we get a problem, we'll have to potentially change that to like a volume pump or a turbo volume pump or something. Right, let's change that to 1. And let me try the furnace again. Whoops. Okie dokie. Iron. A full stack this time. It turns on and it activates. Nice and easy. So you know what? The arc furnace can keep itself busy. Boom. What else we got? Don't need any of that. That's fine. Yeah. Some gold. Why not? And some more iron. Let's just use all this power we've got. Why not? Do, and do. Okay, so that's very basic automation for the furnace. I think I might put a console up just to give me the pressure in there. It's probably a waste considering we won't be using it that often, but I don't want to run any risks whatsoever. So if I was to put you... Oh, where should I put you? Yeah, you know what, there's fine. So gas display, glass, go away. And obviously not thought this through. So bring you all the way across. And I should be... Oh, where's my data disk? I can make one, but I refuse to make one because I'm always losing the bloody thing. It might be in the greenhouse. That might be when I last used it. Let's go and have a look. We'll play hide and seek with the data disk. Are you in? Oh, yes. I haven't lost it for a change. While I'm in here, let's grab some food. We'll grab some drink just to keep us going. Oxygen as well. Why the hell not? Open my waste tank. And we'll drink some water. I checked my water before I started playing, and it was on 271 litres. So we still don't have a concern there at all. How's my light doing? 50%? Ah, have 100. And you can have 100 as well. Why not? Yes, I only came in for the data distance. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Okay. Now we've got the long walk back to the furnace room. Okay, so pressure on the sensor arc furnace. That's quite high, yeah? Pretty sure. What can the war take? 200 kPa. Okay, I think I can't use the pressure regulator. I think um pump might be quicker. It is more power, but I don't really want to run the risk of it going boom. Do I have a pump? I do have a pump. Look at me, all organised. You'd think I planned this? Well, I did, ish. Well, not for the arc furnace. I didn't plan on putting this much effort into the arc furnace. Right, let's go and change the regulator out for a pump. Put you to maximum. And we'll go pump, arc, furnace. Right, you come with me. Yep, you're now complaining, but I know why. So we'll change this to the pump arc furnace. Okie dokie. And then turn off pump arc furnace. Let's go and see how the pressure is doing in there. (102 kPa). Kind of want it quicker than that, if you don't mind. Thought it would be quicker than that. Go away. What are we on? 96. 96. Maybe the cows. Maybe this is a problem. The cows don't take an awful lot in. Maybe I would be better with a passive vent. Decisions. I think we'll be fine. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. I feel like oh, maybe we could just use an active vent to pull it in instead of. Oh, do we do that? Do we swap out the regulator for an active vent and put the active vent inside the box? Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. Yes, we'll do that. You see, I'm using a lot of time on the arc furnace when I'm not going to be using it that often. But I want it done properly. Active vent. Now, the only downside is I can't really do it now. I bet it's warm in there. I can't see the temperature, can I, by doing this? No, 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 no. Although I could let it out. I'm going to turn my big active vent on. Let's get it vented out of there. You're going to have to do some work now. No, no. So the temperature in here is going to be quite high, but the pressure is going to be... Oh, that temperature isn't high. It's only 147. But the pressure is so low, it's going to have no effect on me whatsoever. Okay, so what we'll do instead is we will have active vent here. Don't see why not. No, 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 no. And then we can't have the active vent there because my sensor is there. Fantastic. Okay, let's instead go for one up. I need some more pipes. I don't have any pipes. Now I have pipes. We'll go connected, connected. You know what? You know what? No. Do it like this. I need the wrench. Do it like that. Then we can get access to that cable a little bit easier. Like so. Okay, let's set you inward. Yeah, we could do that to get rid of some of the help the... Nah, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Right, stick you back in there. Right, so I now need to go and change my code so that it uses the active vent. Actually, what I need to go and do... What I need to go and do is remember where my insulated pipes are. Where the hell are my pipes? Don't think I used them all. Although I can save some here because I don't need to use the regulator now, do I? The pump. So that can do that. Means I can save on cables. Do 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 do. I keep missing it. There we go. Don't think I needed that one. I think everything's connected there. I think. Yeah, because that vent's going up, isn't it? So that should be okay. Right, let's take some of these pipes out. Just have it as a nice straight down. Like so. Laptop out again. Okay, so now we want the pump. No. Vent. Arc furnace. Load that, and then this is just going to be arc furnace. And to avoid any issues, let's just set it to inward as well, so the mode can be 1. Save the vent, arc furnace, mode 1, just to avoid any problemos. That should be it, really. Pretty sure that should be it. So if we export you, before I get that working, I need to go and do a thing. Active vent arc furnace. Right, let's sort you out. It's this one, right? Vent arc furnace is the active vent arc furnace. You shouldn't be going up, and you're not, so that's fine. The active vent should be off, which it is. The furnace is off. Okay, let's just mess with. What ore have I got that I can smelt? We can smelt some nickel, right? Yeah, we can smelt some nickel. The vent should come on. Oh, that took a while, but it came on. Do. What's that giving us? What are we getting? We're getting a bit of nitrogen. A small amount of O2, I think we got then. No, we're not getting O2. We're just getting nitrogen from that. Is that right? Nickel. Nitrogen, pollutant, and CO2. Oh, so the pollutant will be going up, but not as quick as nitrogen. So that's why it looks like it's going down. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we have a automated arc furnace. We got there in the end, and it only took us... What the? 53? No. No. I haven't been recording that long. I've done nothing. What the hell? Time goes so quick. Okay, so I've got this one done. Now I want to do this one. So I want this to be a hot box. But before I do that, I need to nip outside and take down the frames that I've got. Otherwise, those walls on the back aren't going to pop if they have to. Getting hot out here. Uh-oh, which one is it? I haven't put anything in you yet. Right, so you are one of them. Which means you are the other. You go in there. Angle grinder goes there. 1, 2. I might as well take this one off as well. Put you there. Angle grinder. Right. I should probably get this other airlock here operational sooner rather than later, really. Quick! It's getting hot. We've gone back to long days now. The black hole is going pretty much overhead again, I think. So it gets hot again. Okay. Okay, so for the hotbox, what do I need? So this one I will need a... Well, I can do the same setup, active vent, but rather than reading 0, it reads a certain a certain pressure. So I need active vent. This is not the right machine. Right, vent. Make me one of. Thank you. Off and off. So I've got the active vent. What else am I going to need? I'm going to need... Well, I'm going to need a way of getting gas in there. I don't know what gas is going to be better. Maybe CO2? Which I can get quite easily because I've already got the setup at the other base. So I need a utility. I'm going to need another sensor, aren't I? So, sensor. Iron, gold, copper. Gold, copper. Do I have any iron? I do have some iron in there. Not much, but I got some. Come on. Open sesame. Oh, wait a second. I've just smelted iron, haven't I, in the thing? I could have gone and got that. Ugh. Oh, yes. I should probably make a ingot dispensing system in here as well. And connect that to the furnace room. That would be good. Right, thank you. So I've got the sensor. I don't know what else I need right now. So let's play it by ear. Play it by ear. Also, these walls. Let me have a look. Let's just search for iron wall. 200. Auto ignition 300 degrees. I assume that means that doesn't mean they're going to go pop at 300 degrees. Because they're still there. Right, so we're going to want the gas sensor again. We'll just put that in the bottom right corner. We're going to want an active vent, and we will put this one. Wait, what do I want? Guess I want it like that. So actually, I want to rotate my sensor. Let's just save on cable. I'll put my sensor up here. There you go. See, problem solved. What else do I need? So I need to read the pressure. I've got the active vent to remove pressure. I need a way of getting pressure in there. So we can do a cowl. I think we can push into a cowl. Sorry, push out a cowl. It's just getting into it. That's the problem. If I was to go like something, do it at the back, and then I'm going to use I don't. Yeah, we're going to go insulated because I don't know. Technically, they've fixed the frame issue. Oh, I don't have many of these now, do I? I need to go make some more. They fixed the frame issue, so they no longer hold atmosphere. But does that mean that they're technically now vacuum? And if that's the case, will I lose heat if I put something up against them? I don't know. I'm talking rubbish. But these are the questions that haunt me. So if I was to go... Oh, wait, I need to hook you up to... Well, you can just have access... what's the best way of heating this up? The room needs to be a gas, which we'll do it as CO2. I can just connect it to the outside, can't I? Really? But they still need to be insulated pipes. I'm going to put these pipes in now. 1 and 2. Yeah. One moment. One moment. Wait. Wait. How do I... No. No. I've just... What I've just done there is going to cause a problem. So... I'm going to need... What do I need? Don't want a passive... Do I want a passive event? I don't know if I want a passive event. Yeah, I'll take a passive event. And then I'm going to need... Gonna need pump. Or do I need pump? Because I can just pull out of it with an active vent and they're quicker. Iron, gold, copper. Did you? Oh, you know what? Hang on. I've just smelted iron. Let's just bloody use it. Iron. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Give me something better than that. Thank you. Nope. Yes. No. Right, I'm gonna need 2 active vents. One for in. Oh, do I just use 1 and get clever? Yeah, let's get clever. Let's see how that gets us in the arse. Okay, so we do you. I'm gonna take some more cables with me because I feel like I'm gonna need them. So my thinking is we have 1 vent on the outside and we control its mode depending on the pressure in here. No, I'm gonna want that. I need a utility. Probably want a canister. Not a canister, sorry. Well, I am going to want a canister, but we want a utility. Just use a standard one. It's fine. But what I'm going to do is take this utility to the other base, get some of the CO2 that I've collected, dump that in there. So, canister. I don't know why I'm thinking CO2, because I vaguely remember people telling me it's oh well, obviously I'm using it for storing heat in my other base, so it obviously makes a good heat sink. What am I doing? Right, I need to go outside. I need to get that other vent. I know I've already said it, but I do need to get that other airlock sorted. Right, let me go get some CO2. Right. We're going to probably need this. The CO2 is a little bit hot. I don't actually know how much CO2 I've managed to gather, to be honest. Let's have a look. We're on 3.2 megapascals at 109 degrees. It's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great. Okay, so if I do you, put the canister in. I don't know how much pressure we need. I have got no clue. Let's just do that. And while I'm here, let's have a drink. And a potato. Thank you. Oh, helmet closed. Just smear it all over my visor, why not? There we go. Close. Right, let's go, 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 go. How's my oxygen? Nope, let's sort that out while we're here as well. And we'll open you up. Okay, so we've got some CO2, so we'll dump that into the little furnace box. That can become our heat sink, which will hopefully maintain its temperature. I don't think anything has changed since I played Europa, so I'm hoping this will work the same way. And this furnace is going to be solely used for the dirty, well, once the dirty ore has been processed, that ore, because it's already degassed, so we don't have the issue of it obviously causing issues in the furnace. I need to get those. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I need to go back outside. Gotta go put this active vent up. Right, you're closed. Womp, 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 womp. Round the back. Okay, so on the back of... Well, not on the back of the wall, because if that gets blown out, then yeah. Let's put it up here. Do I want it up there? Yeah, it'd be fine. So let's run the pipe up. And then I want some cable. I don't like that this orange cable is outside, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Can I stick my head through a wall? Nope. Fine. But yeah, that's all we need out here. So let's nip back inside. Nip back inside. Let's use the walkway. That's what it was designed for. Ba-ba-da-bam. Okie dokie. So, there's my cable. So if I do this, whoops. Like so, that's you connected. I can run you out to here. I did not relabel that vent out there, did I? That's because I'm silly. Where's the... Oh, it's there. So if I go... like so. I need to get an orange cable again. Thank you. Do I need that one? I don't think I need that one. Actually. So let's do this. Because any overpressure... Oh no, this is for the room. Yes, I do need this. I do need that. I do. But then the room itself... Gonna get pretty overpressured in there, I think. So that is just gonna be safety. We might as well run you outside. Ah. Okay. We're not gonna have any gas lost at this place, at this furnace, because there's not going to be any gas going in it. So I've got no problem losing some of the CO2. Considering it was 3, it doesn't matter. If we call this active vent furnace. Oh. Let's active vent int furnace. So int for internal. It's going to annoy me, but I'm going to have to walk all the way back around because I've got to go and rename that for one that's outside. Ugh. This is why I need multiple airlocks on the base, so I don't have to keep going to the same entrance. Look at the moon. Moving very quickly. Okay. Active vent external furnace. Thank you. Voila! Okie dokie. What else do we need for the furnace? So we need to get the canister connected. Oh, well, it's only temporary, but we're going to do that last. I did not bring my utility back, did I? Ugh, whatever. Right, I'm gonna need. What do I need? I need 2 consoles. Well, I'm gonna need 4 consoles. 2 for the furnace, 2 for the actual room. So 4 consoles. I'm gonna need chutes. I'm gonna need passive. Don't passive vent, or am I gonna use a cowl? Well, I already had a cowl. Where's my cowl? Did I not already have a cowl? Not using it in there. Where's my cow? Huh. Okay, fine. We'll just do this. I don't really want the pressure regulator. I will need a pump. Pumpy dump. Right, let's go in. So pump shoots some other stuff. There's a cow. Mine. Right, shoots. Basic shoots. Do I have a pump anywhere? That's pressure regulator. That's a valve. I don't know if I need you. Do need more than you as a console. There we go. There's my 4 consoles. I'm gonna need. That's a hash display. I want another 3 gas displays. Don't need the silver. Don't need the frames right now. Don't need the steel sheets right now. Keep the CO2 on me. I don't need the passive vents right now. 10 shoots. Is that gonna do? Gonna have to. Right, gas display. Got 1. I need 3 more. I should have glass. Pretty sure. Oh, okay. That's already got 2. 1 more. Thank you. I've got my gas displays, my console. I've got some chutes. I've got the cowl. I need a pump. Pump, 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 pump. Even if this doesn't stay in there, I still need it in the interim. What's in there? Oh, no more chutes. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I've forgotten anything else. Right, so pump can go where that pipe is. And then I think the cowl is going to have to go there. Like so. Just occurred to me I don't need to use an insulated pipe there, I don't think. So that can be normal. That can be normal. That's going to be the... No. Going to be the pump. Get you set to full. Oh yeah, utility. Ugh. See, I knew there was going to be something I forgot. Utility. Yeah, we'll just go normal for now. That's fine. It's a-okay. Thank you. Oh, turn the stacker off. Turn this stacker off as well. Right, utility. Goes there. We need to get that pump connected. I'm going to end up blocking my access to the chute though, aren't I? Which is going to be problematic. Although maybe the chute is just going to go down into engineering anyway for this one. So let's just do that now. Okay, so you can come straight across. Duh, duh, duh. Oh, it's just straight there. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have the chute in. Now the chute in can go to there. Can that go straight across a corner? It can't. Well, that's rubbish. But what we can do is we'll worry about it later. Because this is basically going to feed from the centrifuge, this one. So I'm just going to feed it out the back. Oh, I'm not because I've put the thingy there. But we'll worry about that later. Okay, so we've got the sensor for the room. We've got the furnace itself. We've got the active vent for the room. We've got a way of getting the CO2 in there. Am I forgetting anything? Don't think I am. Let me label a few things. So, sensor, furnace. I've already named you. We call this pump furnace. You're just called furnace. Let's stick these on. We can start doing that like that, can't we? No. Two. Ah, no, I can't. This needs to be tidy. And that is not. So we've got furnace and furnace. And then here we're going to have room and room. Duh, 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 and duh. I've got some glass. I've got enough glass. That's good. Cable. Like so. Like so. You're in there. Where's my data disk? Right, if I do you, so we want the pressure of the... oh, no, cancel. Okay, why don't I have access to... Oh, I know why. Because I haven't hooked it up. It's on top, right? The data connection. I'm pretty sure. Come on now. Right. So you are the... Where's the furnace? Right. You're the pressure of the furnace. You are the temperature of the furnace. You are the pressure of the sensor furnace. And you are the temperature of the sensor furnace. Now, can you rename these consoles? So if I go, yes, if I go furnace pressure. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's good. Temperature. Furnace room pressure. Furnace room temperature. Voila. I mean, I could barely read the writing. I wish it was a different colour. But, you know, it's fine. Beggars can't be choosers. Right, I don't know if there's anything else I need to concern myself with. It's annoying me that I can't deal with the chute there. And if I get all the coding sorted out, I'm not going to be able to... take the... I can't do that either. Let's try that again. Only this time go up. And then do this. Where are the rest of my chutes? It's a roundabout way of doing it, but... Come on. Yes. Okay, I can get outside, so we'll worry about that later. Do and do. Okie dokie. So... I can prime the furnace with daytime temperature. Oh, I'm going to need an external sensor. Because what I want it to do, basically, is... I need to export out... I need to get gas out of the furnace if it's going to hit too much of a pressure. But I don't want it to import pressure until the outside temperature is at least 700 degrees. So I need another sensor, which is this machine. Sensor. I need more iron. Do I have any more iron? No, I don't. I have to do mining, I'm pretty sure. There's nothing in you. Is it all in you? It is all in you. Cute. Go away. Come on. Right, so make me the sensor. We'll go and stick it out. And we will also go and have a look at what that chute's going to look like on the outside. Right, outside we go. Ba-dang. Okay, so what we'll have to do with the chute is we'll take it up and over. At least it'll be tidier if I do it like that. And now I can just go all the way across and that'll just feed all the way to wherever the centrifuge is going to be. The sensor, I'm going to put this there. And this one, I'm not going to name furnace. I'm just going to call it sensor external furnace room, because anything that requires the outside temperature can use that sensor. It's all going to be on the same network. There is no point in having multiple sensors. Hopefully this is the last time I'll be coming outside. So let me quickly go in and get some water. Hopefully that'll be the last time I'm getting water today. Boom. Cancel. Come on. We ain't got time to be waiting for ye. Go. And back to base we go. Okay, is there anything else I need? I can get the CO2 in there. I can read from the furnace. Well, obviously we're gonna this is always going to remain open, because this is always going to be already pressurized. So I think we can write a code. Now we're going to need, this is going to need its own chip, because we're going to need, what we're going to need. So we're going to need to, we've got a sensor, an internal vent, an external sensor, the furnace itself, and that might be it. Might be it. Yeah, okay. Well, I still think we need it needs its own chip, which I do have a spare. I have a couple of spares. Where's the housing? I know I made enough housing. Yep, there we go. Let me just split one of them so I know where it is. Thank you. Oh, that's a window I'm trying to get out of. Right, back to engineering. Okay, so you go there. And now I know what I'm doing with these. So you can be arc furnace housing. You can be furnace housing. And then we're probably going to have another one for advanced furnace housing. Just checking what that was. Something beeped on my computer. No idea what that is. It can't be that important. Something's beeping. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure whatever it is isn't going to explode too quickly. Right, so get you connected. And you. And ye. And G. Okay. So, first things first, I want to import, let's clear it. So, we want to alias the furnace to D0, alias the internal vent to D1, alias the external vent to D2, alias the external sensor to D3. Have I forgotten anything? Don't think so. Start, yield, jump to start. Okay, so first things first. What do we want to do? So the idea of this system is going to be to make sure the furnace and the box surrounding the furnace do not overpressure. So we want to first let's make sure that the furnace is okay. So let's load from the furnace. No, let's do load into R0 from the furnace the pressure. The temperature we don't care about. So what do we want to do? So let's have a look at all the ingots, or the basic ingots anyway. So we'll be getting iron, which needs, basically any pressure. It's got to be at least 527, but we're just doing pressure at the moment. So over 100 kPa. Gold needs over 100 kPa. Copper 100 kPa. Silicon's the pain in the bum one. We're still 100 kPa. We'll end up getting lead, which is still 100 kPa. Gold 100 kPa. Silver. Okay, so basically they're all 100 kPa. So the pressure's fine. Pressure is not a problem. So we don't want we want 100 kPa in there. So let's say the furnace can be 1 megapascal. So if it's less than, so if we go branch less than into R1, where R0 is less than 1000 kilopascals. Wait, what? I've done that wrong, haven't I? Branch to line C if A is less than B. Okay. So where R0 is less than 1000, branch to PRESSURISE furnace. We're going to go pressurized furnace. Okay. If it's less than that, we're going to pressurize furnace. Now, if we go to here, we're going to what do I want to do? Well, actually, we want to also here load into R1 from the external sensor the temperature. Now, the temperature of silicon is the worst one. So as long as the temperature is above 900K, we're fine. If we said let's go 910. We don't want to put any gas in there that is going to be colder than 910. So what do I want to do? So if let me think. So we're going to go set less than into R0, where R0 is less than 1000. We're going to set greater than into R1, where R1 is greater than 910K. We're going to combine those together. So and R0 and R1. R0 into R0, R0 and R1. So if it's less than that and it's greater than that, we combine them together. If they're both 1, then we're at a point where we can pressurize the furnace. So branch equal, and we're going to branch line C if A equals B. So if R0 is 1, then branch to pressurized furnace. We don't need this line. So Check the pressure, check the temperature. Okay, is the pressure of the furnace less than 1,000? Say it's a 1. Okay. Set greater than, so the temperature, is it greater than 910? If that's both a, excuse me, if they're both a 1, combine them into a 1, and then if that equals 1, then pressurize the furnace. So the pressurized furnace is going to be save to the let me think. So we can save to the external vent the mode, and let me just check this. The active vent mode was inward, so we need the mode to be 1. Mode to be 1. Yield. Save to the X vent. You fool. New line. The on to 1. Now, I don't think I want a branch equal. What I think I'm going to try and do is trying to think whether I've never used it, but the branch did some branch relative commands. Branch relative branch to see if A equals. I don't know what that means though. I don't know what branch relative means. Is there a way of branching and then it remembering? Oh, let's pause the game. What am I doing? Oh, so it's branch line C if A is not equal to B and store the next line number in RA. Branch line, no, that's not what I want. Branch line C if A is equal to B and store the next line number in RA. Branch line C if A is greater than B and store greater than 0. Okay, so we want to go for BEQZAL. Branch to line B if A is equal to 0. No, I don't. That's not what I want. This is what I want. BEQAL. Branch to line C if A equals B and store the next line number in RA. So, BEQAL. Branch to line C if A equals B. So, if R0 equals 1, pressurized furnace, but then RA becomes line 13. So if I was to, let me think, jump, no, it's not branches, it's jump equal, is there a, one moment. The search does not work when the game is paused. Let me have a look. Ba-dum. Oh, we'll just do a branch. Right, so branch, hang on. Load into, do I still need R0? Load into R2 from the furnace. Its pressure wait a second, what am I doing? What am I doing? Then we wanted to pressurize the furnace. So we want to load into R2 from the external sensor, because we basically need to make sure while this vent is on that the temperature doesn't start going down. So from the external sensor, the temperature branch equal branch line C if A equals B. Branch is greater than branch line C if A is greater than B. So no, it's not greater than, is it? It's less than. God damn. So if A is less than B, so if R2 is less than 911, so up here, if it's greater than, we're going to pressurize. If it's less than 911, turn it off. If it's less than 911, then go to RA. Else, if it's still alright, then load into R2 from the furnace. It's pressure. And then we want to branch greater than. So if R2 is greater than 1000, then branch to RA. Else, we're going to jump to pressurize furnace. So what I think that's doing is it's obviously doing all this, blah, blah, blah. We know that bit's going to work. If they both equal true, it's going to go to pressurized furnace, which is down here. We've then got a loop. So it's going to turn the external vent to mode 1, which is inward. It's going to set the external vent to on. And then we're going to load from the set. We're going to continue to monitor the temperature outside. The second if it hits less than 911, it's going to go and turn the vent off. If it's not, if it's still greater than 911, it means we're still daytime, so we want that temperature. So okay, fine. Let's load for this furnace pressure. As soon as that pressure hits more than 1 megapascal, we're going to jump to RA, which is line 13. Else, we're just going to go back and we're going to just continue this cycle here. So once we get to line 13 here, we are going to want to save to the X vent the on as 0. So as soon as we get to line 13, it's just off. The vent is off because we know that we've finished this, or we never hit that, so we're just checking to make sure the vent is off. So after we've done that, so we know our furnace at this point is now up to pressure. We now need to make sure, so it should always be up to temperature just passively just by doing this. It should never go below the temperature, I don't think. So now that's the furnace maintained. Well, no, it's not maintained actually. We need to now, if the pressure in the furnace gets too high, now, I don't think it's going to happen, but we need to account for it anyway. So now I should probably, so if all this is fine, then it means it's got to be greater than 1000. Now we don't want that pressure to be any higher than, let's say, 5 megapascal. Maybe not even that. Let's go for 3. So if we've got, let me think. So save less than into R0, where R0 is less than, wait, no, great, it's going to be greater than, isn't it? Greater than 3000. We haven't Yeah, so we're using R0 here as a 1. Oh, so we can't use R0. So if I turn that to R2. Right, no, let's use a new register. So put it into R3 where R0 is less than 1,000. Set greater than that. R0 becomes R0 and R3. Sorry, R3 and R1, which is these two. Which means then set greater than into R3. No, we don't want to override it. So R0 where R3 is greater than 3,000. Yeah, we never want to change that number. That way we've always just got it. Is that right? Load into R0 from the furnace pressure. Load into R1 from the sensor temperature. Set less than R3 where R0 is less than 1,000. Set R1 to 1 or 0 depending on if the R1 is less than 910. So combine both R3 and R1 into R0. Oh no, wait. This is R0. Let's put that into R4. Okay, set greater than into R4 where we want to keep R0 as it is. But we haven't because R0 is being combined here. So if we do that as R4, this is getting a bit ridiculous actually. I'm getting lost. So combine R3 and R1 into R4. That should be R4. So set R3 to 1 or 0 if R0 is less than 1,000. R1 can be changed, that's fine. So at this point it doesn't matter the temperature. So then we combine R3 and R1 into R4. Branch equal, so where R4 is 1. Obviously that's storing RA. We do the loop, we come back up. Down here we didn't do anything with R0 or R1. So now here we've got set greater than R5 where R0, which should still be 3,000 at this point because we haven't changed it. Excuse me. So if R5 is greater, no, if R5 is 1, that means we need to depressurize. So we can actually do another one of these. But what was the other? I need the where are we? Branch, baby. Right. I need less than. I need less than. No, I don't. I need greater than. Branch line C if so I need branch GTAL. BGTAL. BGTAL. Branch to line C if A is greater than B. And store the next line. Yeah, okay, fine. So C if A is greater than B. Branch line C if A. So if R0 is greater than 3,000, then go to depressurize furnace. And then down here, we want depressurized furnace. And that's going to then store 15 into RA. So then I think, well, the temperature doesn't matter. Well, we basically just want to depressurize the furnace until it reaches a certain pressure, don't we? So we want to save to the X vent the mode as 0. Is that right? Because 1 was inward. Yeah, 0 is outward. Then we're going to yield save to the X event the on as 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to continue to load from the furnace. So if we load, and then we can override R0 at this point because we're obviously reloading. So load into R0 from the furnace the pressure. We want to branch less than if A is less than B. So if R0 is less than 3000, no, let's go for 2500. I think that'll be fine. Then branch to RA. Else, jump to depressurized furnace. So if the pressure of the furnace is greater than 3000, then jump to this line branch to the depressurized furnace, store line 15. Depressurized furnace, we're going to save the mode to 0, save the on to 1. Then we're going to continue to load the pressure from the furnace. We're waiting to see once it reaches less than 2500. If it does, it'll go back to RA, which will be line 15. If not, it'll just continue in this loop until it does. We don't need to check the temperature because we are getting rid of the heat that's in there. So up here, we're going to want to save to the X vent on as 0 because we want to turn that vent off again. Okay, so that is the overpressure in the furnace sorted. So now all we need to do is control the pressure of the room around the furnace. So we now want to load from the wait a second. I don't have. Oh, no. I've got an internal vent. I don't have an internal sensor. That is something I have missed. Let me go and do that. Whoops. I'm stuck on the door frame. Did I not put one in here? I did. Sensor furnace. I just haven't aliased it. So alias the int sensor to D4. So load into, and we can reuse R0 because at this point we've messed it up anyway. So R0 from the int sensor, the pressure or pressure. Then what do we want to do? So now I'm just going to take the easy way out. I'm just going to go furnace surrounding check. I don't know what to call it. So load to R0 the internal sensor, the pressure set greater than to R0 where R0 is greater than. So I need to make sure it doesn't go over 200 kPa. It doesn't need to be that hot. So let's go, I don't know, 120. I don't know. I could go 100. I can go 80. I can go 60. I can go 99 if I want to. I don't know what's the good thing to do. Um, so at any point during this process, it's only going to be dealing with one section. I need to make sure that's not going to be an issue. I don't think it will be. Set greater than. So if R0 is greater than the save to the internal vent. Save to the internal vent. The mode inward is 1. So the mode is 1. Save to the X vent. Mode, whoops, mode is 0. Save to the int vent. On as 1. Save to the X vent. On as 1. I could save some power here by using a passive vent and connecting it to that, but I haven't. I've connected to is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter? I don't think so. So we're gonna load into R1. No, we can load into R0 again, can't we? The int sensor pressure. And then what we can do branch greater than. So if R0 is still greater than 120, then go to furnace surrounding check. There's got to be an easier way of writing this. This is me being over the top, I think. Load R0. The instance of the pressure. Branch greater than. So if R0 is greater than 120, go back and just do this again. I don't actually need that there. It's an additional check it doesn't need to be making. So if I do it there instead, so load the pressure, then it will do this. Because we're already loading the internal pressure here, so we can just go back through, do it again and again and again and again. If it's not greater than that, then we want to set the on and the on to 0 and 0. And then I think we can just jump to start. I think. So that's monitoring the temperature of outside while it's pressurizing the furnace. We're constantly monitoring the pressure of the furnace, and we're either pressurizing or depressurizing accordingly. I don't think we will ever have to worry about pressurizing the room, because if it gets hot, it will depressurize. If it gets cool, the pressure will drop naturally anyway. I'm hoping it's not going to cool. That's the idea. I'm hoping that room's going to get hot. Is that it? I mean, it's the first time I've used the branch relative, so I hope that works as I think it's going to. I think we're good. I'm going to confirm that for a second. I'm also going to save that because what am I calling this? So hot box furnace control. Somewhat advanced. Override. Okay. So I guess all I need to do now is export that. Let's turn you on. You're going to error. So you are the furnace. You are the need the internal furnace. Active vent internal furnace. Yep. Okay. You are the active vent external furnace. You are the furnace room sensor external furnace room. You are the sensor did I just call it sensor furnace? I did, that's silly. It should be called sensor internal furnace. I did, because I'm a fool. Sensor internal furnace. Where are we? Sensor internal furnace. Sensor external furnace room. The furnace. The active vent internal furnace and the active vent external furnace. I think that's it. Well, it's not erroring. So I think it should be pressurizing the furnace. Okay, which means it must be daytime outside. Which it probably is. Now, it's obviously losing temperature, but that's because I've got it into a... Don't know why that's coming on. Why are you doing that? Because the internal furnace should be... Not furnace, sorry, the internal vent. Oh, because it's always hitting that anyway. Not what I wanted. So I just want this to branch greater than. So if R0 is greater than 120, then branch to furnace surround check. The surrounding check. Else you can jump to start. It should only do that when it's a problem. What did I do this for? Set greater than R0, where R0 is... Oh, wait. Wait. The motor one... That should be R0. That should be R0. So if it's greater than, do something. If it's not, then don't. Okay. Let's try that. No errors. Come on. Ow. What the? So, I don't know why we've got so much pressure in there, but we're fine. This vent is no longer doing its thing, which is good. Temperature's going down, the pressure's going down, but that's naturally going to happen. So, now, if I was to put... put a window... I'm going to turn that pump on. I put a window here. Please do not go boom. I would really appreciate it if you didn't. Right, now I want to chuck the CO2 in. So it is... How is it still losing temperature? Oh, I guess it's going to lose temperature because the room needs to get to its temperature. Once those two equal out, it should... So because if this falls below... Oh, it's not going to work. If this falls below 1 MPa, it will pressurize it with more hot gas. You're now empty. I assume, yeah, you're also empty, so I can take this down now. Wrench. Wrench, wrench, wrench. I don't have any way of doing this without using my jetpack, do I? Turn you off. Why is it 204 degrees in here? I don't know. Everything's insulated. I mean, that isn't, but it's only connected to the frame anyway. I need daytime to come. As you can see, so this and this should hopefully... The fact that this is still going down further makes me think that it is equalizing with this because it's going less than what the world atmosphere temperature is. The problem at this point is, though, it is not going to pressurize any more heat. Bam. So what do I need? What do I need to do? I could go and chuck some gold in. Not gold, silver. That'll wake it up. That'll get it nice and toasty. And I'm pretty sure I have some silver over here. I'm just gonna need another chute. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go outside. You know what I'm also gonna do? I think no, it'd be cheating. Okay. I was gonna quick save just in case, but you know what? What happens here happens. I'm pretty sure this will be fine though. All we're doing is gonna get the furnace hot. And I'm probably gonna miss the fireworks because I'm out here. But yeah, if I get rid of you, whoops, and you, change you to an inlet. Chuck this silver in. Go see what the hell happens. If I make it in time. I'm sure it'll be fine. So we took in some gas at atmosphere temperature. I've just chucked in loads of silver, which probably has smelted. What have we got? Nothing. What? Because it's too cold, maybe? So has that just passed through? Either it's passed through or that was already degassed silver. I don't think it will have been degassed. I mean, it is now. Is there any way I can... Can I point this at the furnace? Nope, you're not going to work like that, are you? And that's absolutely fine. I need to go and change the code so it starts pumping in some heat, because I think there was now O2 in there. I just think it's a bit too cold. So let's change ye. So set less than R3 where R0 is less than 1,000. So we want that to be, let's say 2,100. Right, let me very quickly go and get a drink and some food. And hopefully... Oh, I need to get this place vented again. Is this... Oh, it's still on. Okay. Right, quick drink, quick food. Get back here, ready for daytime. And let's see what that furnace does. Also, I'm going to apologise for the length of this video. I kind of got a little bit engrossed in furnaces today. It happens. If you play the game, you will know how easy it is to lose track of time. Right, quick. And some food, please. That'll do for now. I've got to go to bed soon, so don't need any more food. Quick close the door. Actually, you know what? Oh. No, I can't. No. I was going to go get some ore and test the furnace, but I can't because I need degassed ore. That's the whole... That's the only... This is only going to work for degassed. Okay, so... I mean, those two have equalized. So my hope is that this is a... It won't be a... I don't think it'll be a perfect installation, but it'll be pretty damn close because we're not using anything that can... Well, unless the chutes do. I hope they don't. We're not using anything that can kind of lose heat. Like there's nothing on the back of a wall or anything. That pipe shouldn't. I hope. But yeah, now I need daytime to come. Which I don't think I've got long to wait actually because it's looking a bit orange over there. Oh my god, this place is a mess. It's a mess, it's a mess, it's a mess. Let me take these into the other room. Yep. W moves forward, not S. I will tidy this place up at some point, but it is my workshop, so it is designed to be a mess. If we just close the door, then you can't see it, like through the glass door. Yeah, I think day is coming. I think day is coming. I have no idea. I have no way of tracking outside temperature right now. But day is definitely coming. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we'll know because the furnace is not up to pressure. So once outside gets hot enough, it should kick in. Right, while I'm waiting, let me go and check power engineering. Let's see how we're doing. We haven't got much plugged in. I'm just always a little bit conscious. We are absolutely fine. Perfect. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, sun's got to be black hole's got to be coming up now because I can see stuff outside. Oh, it's there. Look, it's coming. It's coming. I just need you to come on. You know what I could do? Actually, question. What did I tell it to do? And that branch. Then it does this. Okay, so it must be getting all the way around. Set greater than R0. R0 there, whatever that is. Load that. I'll turn them on to 0. Jump back to start. Okay, so I don't think the code will be stuck. I think it'll be okay. I could have saved to anything, couldn't I? Like DB or to another console. Oh, okay. So what's going on here? Temperature's increasing, as you can see. Now, obviously, we've pumped a bit of gas into the room. Into the furnace, which has drastically increased that. But that's cooling because the room surrounding it is still cold. As the temperature in the room increases, that shouldn't decrease as much. Now, it doesn't look like the vent is. I mean, it's keeping it around 1 MPa, but I've changed it. I can't remember my own code. I've just written it. So we should hopefully see. So we're already on 400. So that box is already 400 degrees, which is fine. That's good. The pressure in the room is. So what did we say? I think as long as that doesn't go above 120, I think that vent should stay off at all times. This isn't doing bad considering that heat is just generated from just that heat is generated from the furnace itself. That's gone up very quickly. The question is going to be, does it lose temperature? And my hope would be no. At least we know the pressure's stable. That's good. So pressure in the room is almost at 50% capacity. Okay, we're on 600 degrees of atmosphere in the room. Still increasing. The real test will be when it gets cool. Will both the furnace and the room cool down? My hope is no. But we will see. So I don't think this should ever go down, personally. I don't think this would ever get hotter than the furnace. I don't think. Still both going up in temperature, which is very nice. This is catching the temperature up anyway. Sorry, this is catching the furnace up. But I would say if I can get the dirty ore processed next time, then we do have a way of processing the ore. I think. Oh, so we could test. Oh no, I can't. My silver is. I've got to go outside, haven't I, to get it into the furnace. We must still be getting hotter outside. We can't be past midday yet. We're almost there. I think we are. Well, we might be past midday now, actually. Oh, I'm wrong because we are still climbing in temperature. Well, while I'm waiting, so next for this room, so oh, there's my silver. I need to whatchamacallit. We need to bring the advanced furnace over, and that's going to get plugged in here. It's going to be much more manual control to start with. That's going to be for our bulk, or this is going to be for our alloy processing. And the aim is going to be to potentially have it get to a hot tank and a cold tank, so we can kind of adjust the values. I mean, I'm saying that like I know what I'm talking about. I haven't got a clue. I just think we're going to need a cold piece of, well, a cold tank of gas to cool down the furnace should we need to. But to start with, we'll keep it manual. Like we can import our silver, import ore, import our lead. Use the atmosphere to warm it up for whatever we need for some of the easier alloys, and kind of go from there. This is going to be the way the bulk of our processing comes from, and I'm hoping this is just going to be a nice passive system. Right, that's what I'm concerned about. That. Oh, wait a second. That's because I'm currently now pumping in colder gas. Oh, crap. 1 second. That's my fault, to be honest. Because I think I set it to 910k. So the furnace will still be... not the furnace. The vent will still be pressurizing some stuff. I am going to cheat. It gets to about 700 degrees. So if we plus 273 to that, I should probably set it to 970, not 910. Let's quickly do that now. So that should be 970. Right, I'm hoping that furnace is no longer losing its temperature. It's increasing because it's now equalizing with the room. So that the active vent has stopped, which is good. The pressure is barely changing now in the furnace. Actually, it probably isn't. And what I really want to happen is those two meet in the middle and just stop. And then we have our hotbox furnace all set up ready. It's going to take a second or two for it to get to that, I think. Is there anything else I can do the next couple of minutes? I'm thinking probably not. Because the next thing I want to do is set up my centrifuges, get my dirty ore going into them, then get the output of that sorted into stack. Does it need to go into stackers? No, it doesn't need to go into stackers. It can just output because it'll output them in bulk anyway. It will output things like uranium, but they'll just pass through the furnace anyway. I don't think they're going to be a problem. If anything, it'll just... Oh, I was going to say it'll degas them, but it won't because there's no gas in them. I could probably do with setting the traders up at some point. Not in a massive rush, but if we get it done, we know water won't be a problem. I'm not going to start anything else now. It's too late. It's too late. And that is looking... That's looking pretty stable. It's not dropping. If it is dropping, it's so insignificant that it's not going to matter, I don't think. We have a hotbox. So 684 degrees. What do we need for silicon? 627. So we could smelt silicon in there. I mean, obviously, I haven't got any degas silicon, otherwise I would test it. But okay. Boom. Hotbox is done. So that is definitely it for today because I need to go to bed. So I'm sorry that this video went on for, oh hell, about around 2.5 hours. I do apologize, but you haven't got to sit through and wait for it to render. So you know what? I don't feel that bad. But anyway, thank you for watching. I do appreciate your time. If you've made it this far, what the hell are you doing? But thank you anyway. Next time we'll be getting the centrifuge done, hopefully get all this system hooked up, and then, all being well, I should be able to move pretty much most of my production stuff from my old base to the new base. Then what we'll do is we'll just jump onto crops, get some food moved over here, and then we can probably say goodbye to the old base. That's the plan anyway. But until next time, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!